Hello everyone and welcome over to Dover here for season 5 PMU Cup series, and we are currently at, as I keep forgetting myself, the this year's schedule, this season's schedule. We're at race number 20. Yes, we're here finally at Dover, which is what everyone wants to see. We are at Dover, and so already we've come from our last race at New Hampshire. We've had a few more battles for victory. We've seen more drivers battling for victory, in the likes of Leland Hill, and I think Wright Sr. and can't remember else, but the battles for the lead have been more widespread. So I guess this brings the race more exciting. So let's see what this race will bring to us, and let's get through the point standings. Probably it's the first time since the last couple of races I've been going through this, so unless I'm wrong, but who knows. So as of after the race in New Hampshire, current point standing stand, Wright Sr. is currently leading he's currently leading the championship in points, with a 28 points lead from Drew Walker. Drew Walker, who is yet to win a race this season, is just right behind him, and Jameson with 2 wins this season, and he's currently 69 points behind the lead in 3rd place. And you got Sheridan right behind him. Sheridan won a race just not long ago, only 1 point away from Jameson, 3rd place. Then you have Joy Maddox, another driver who's yet to win, in 5th place. So Joy Maddox seems to be really consistent down there. And Leland Hill in 6th place with 2 wins, with 307 points. Kynderrick Meeks in 7th with 300 points. Rei Ayanami currently in 8th. Wright Jr. 9th. And Adam Wilson 10th. So those are your so those are your top 10 in points. Oh, and Leland Hill has 3 wins. My bad. I correct that. Leland Hill has 3 wins, as well as Wright Sr. So those two drivers have won like 3 races this season. So this is going to be an interesting thing to see. So, right. I'm still looking at the Discord, so okay. Right. Okay. Enough of this wasting time. Let's get through the qualifying session. Who qualified in today? Let's all take our picks. Vaughters will be on pole. First time in his career, I think, for Vaughters. Kenzie Simmons in 2nd place. Leland Hill in 3rd place. Drew Walker 4th. Owen Scott 5th. David Dixon 6th. Dylan Hayden 7th. Arthur Xavier 8th. AJ Judney 9th. And Ruben Gonzalez 10th. Those are your top 10 starters. Whereas Wright, your leader, currently he is in 14th. And where's Jameson, who is in 3rd place? He must have had, unless I'm 25th. Well, not as what we've hoped to see. So Jameson's got a bit of work to do. So here we are. So this is going to be interesting. So let's get this done and over with. Let me get this going. Oh my god. Right. Just double checking the ticker as well. The ticker's working good. Right. Right. So let's get close to what we will want to hear. Okay. We got 10 seconds before the start of the race.
Drivers, start your engines!
They are revving and they wait for the pace truck to start moving. And it starts to move. And the rest of them follows on and making sure they're all lined up correctly. And they're all lining up without fail. But let's hope that they actually get to the other side. Well, to the start finish line, so in fact, this is probably the most rookies we've seen in the series, I think. Most rookies are in the top 10, if I'm not mistaken. Junie's up there. Well, he's a rookie because he's running for full-time. His first full-time campaign in D1. Then you got Dixon, then you got Simmons, then you got, of course, Wouters. So 4 to 5 rookies we'll have to start the top 10. Here we go. Race is on. And the green flag has shown. As we're about to get racing for real. Carl Wouters is now taking off a little bit. Looks as though that must be his teammate Leland Hill. So that makes it. And Leland Motorsports 1-2 already. Leland Motorsports seems to be getting away from it right now because of what happened. Well, based on the fact that Leland Hill has won last race, it seems as though that Leland Motorsports seems to be getting more prepared when it comes to racing. Kinsey Simmons back into second place, but Drew Walker not very far from her, so it looks as though that Walker and Leland Hill are right around the 99. Simmons isn't as good as you hope it would be, especially for a car like this. I would let's say that she wasn't very good at holding off high positions, especially when she led last time at Bristol and then she lost it. But she's about to lose a little bit more, but let's hope she holds it as much as she can possibly can. Drew Walker now gets the grip on the inside. Oh, and Kinsey Simmons seems to be getting really racy down there. I think she's responding pretty well, but probably not for long, because then things are going to happen. And it looks as though drivers are now going to get closer to Wouters. Wouters is going to expect some pressure coming along, especially for Kinsey Simmons, who's the closest behind him. And looks as though that passing is, well, there is a good chance to pass. Hopefully not too close. Anyway, Wouters is still up front, and Simmons is still up there, and Drew Walker, he's in a good position of potentially taking the lead in points after this race. Drew Walker seems to be unusually consistent this season, not winning a race so far. And well, who'd you expect? Could he be the Ryan Newman of racing, I suppose, of this series, I suppose? Well, who knows? Anyway, and there is John Palmer seems to be giving attempt of a push by Tari Lowell. So 2 blue cars try to pass the yellow car. That is David Dixon, currently in 8th place, as I just saw. And Wright Sr. approaches. Now giving more caution. Now 3 blue cars now battling it out. And Tari Lowell goes up front without any issue. Now let's get up front to see what what's going on. Oh, Drew Walker up into second place now. And yeah, he goes up front. As confirmed, he will take that second place spot on that lap. Leland Hill falls back a little bit. Owen Scott takes over fourth place. And he's about to try and go one position up again if it possibly can. And looks as though Drew Walker is coming to he's approaching Carl Waters now in that 62 car. So Waters, this could be his very breakthrough of the season. Oh my gosh, maybe not. Drew Walker coming right at him with astonishing speed. Like he's literally taking he's literally taking first chances of a pass, and he's going for it. He's now alongside the 62, and Vargas is going to try and respond to that threat. Still going side by side. Drew Walker giving more of the edge. Oh, not quite. 62 is trying to keep in line on him right now. Vargas still leads at the moment, and oh look, it looks as though that battle is going to end thanks to Kenzie Simmons, who basically used her own draft from Drew Walker to end it all, and look as though she's going to try and take her position back from the 47, the number 47. Now we got almost free wide for the free Chevys right now. Drew Walker seems to have lost the pressure from what he was trying to do, trying to take that lead, but was so close, and he just lost it from there. 99 back up into second place, and looked like Leland Hill is going to try and take his fourth place back from the 36 car. And Dixon in a blue car sandwich. And Dylan Hayden, he's wanting to get back to closer to the lead and hopefully keep his championship contention going. He seems pretty good, but he's going to have to keep it up and make sure that he doesn't lose it. And looks like cars are lining up for the lead, with the number 62 of Carl Waters still up front. Oh, and Drew Walker is going to go at it once again on the 99. Seems easier to pass the 99, but then when it comes to 62, it becomes a bit more harder. And Leland Hill gets around the 36 as well. Okay, and this is turning into a similar battle that we've had with the 62. So Drew Walker, does he have enough speed this time? There's not a lot of straight lines that he'll be able to master. He's going to have to try and go for it. Oh, and he does go for it, but does the 99 respond at the last minute? He might have to recover, as Jutney just he gets in front of the 36, but the 36 is trying to respond back and take over and trying to take the position back. Oh, and the 99 is responding pretty well. She's going back up front of the 47, and Leland Hill is going to take him with her. He's going to take him with her. He's now going around the 47 now. This will be the first time, I think, he's gone in front of the 47, and he has gone in front of the 47. So Leland Hill is now in third place now. And David Dixon's seems to be climbing up a little bit as well. This could be a rookie day, because we've seen lots of rookies on here. Kenzie Simmons being the highest at the moment. There is Judney up there, and there is Dixon's up there as well. So rookies seems to be doing well as well, racing against the veterans and all that. But Vargas is still leading, and just a decent race for him so far. But now Leland Hill is going to try and see if he can go 1-2. Well, technically 1-2, because the 62 car. I'm pretty sure it's not the main team of Lean Motorsports. It's the second team of Lean Motorsports. And there goes the 54 on the 99. But does the 99 respond? That's the issue with this track. Lack of straight line speed is the issue there. You see a lot of cars going side by side. It is not easy to well, it's not actually easy to pass, but it's more like having the correct skill and knowledge to be able to go for it. Even to attempt that pass. Looks as though Leland Hill might have a bit of help from his semi-teammate. His other semi-teammate, AJ Judney, might be coming up pretty soon. Leland Hill still no way of getting past the 99. And he might be under pressure, so perhaps the pressure from other cars could give him the opportunity. And Vardas is opening up a lead right now. So we have a bit of a gap down here. Simmons still stays there. But now Jude needs the one who's giving Leland Hill the pressure now. And let's go down slightly, down. Seems as though this race is quiet as of yet. Oopsie-daisy. So nobody has retired as of yet, and we're still going good. Hold on a second. We're on lap 25, so we're in quarter side. We're in quarter part of the race. Judney has now gone up front of Leland Hill, but Leland Hill will try and get back at him right now. Oh, and now we have Team Lean Motorsports around the 99 now. Still no way of getting past the 99. Now Junior's going to try and have a go on the 99. Now there's a train of cars. There we go. Now we see two cars trying to attempt to pass. Maybe Judney can try and get up front of the 99. 99 is responding from the outside, but perhaps more drafting would definitely do. And Juni seems to be getting there, and he does goes up front. But how long will he keep that place then? Because I think Simmons does have the proper skill to know what to do and how to get back up front. But now it looks as though she's falling a bit more now as Leland Hill gets past her right now, and so does Drew Walker, maybe Drew Walker, potentially Owen Scott. They're both on the inside, so they have a bit more of a grip now. And Simmons shuts the door on both guys. Not quite. Drew Walker still there. His teammate, in fact, right behind him. And two former JCM teammates are trying to work like teammates. They're trying to work like former teammates, for instance, even though there are still teammates. Well, though it was a JCM. And here comes their owner, Wright Sr. CT Motorsports' former part of the team. Former member of the team. In fact, he's still the owner of the team, but not of the driver no more. He's now an SLR, and here he comes. Looks as though that he's gonna woo the others at the front, and looks as though that Kenji Simmons is trying to get away a little bit, probably trying to keep two cars in front of her at bay. So we have an all three total locking up the top three and running so far. So yeah, Vardas still leads in the Toyota. Judy second in the Toyota, and Hill in a third in the Toyota. And now Drew Walker's going to attempt once again, hopefully soon enough. And there is David Dixon doing well. He's now up into 6th place. And Wright Sr. And there is his teammate, Tari Lowell. And here comes Judy closing in on the 62. Judy has a bit of experience earlier on in the series, and this is his first full-time campaign. Could be up for a win. Now we have 2 rookies battling it out for the lead. Judy versus Vaughters. 25 versus 62. Who will get up front? I think the 25 will get up front. So for the first time, we see a new leader here in this race. So Judy just takes the lead here at Dover. But now we have 3 Toyotas now battling up for the lead, with Leland Hill right behind the 2. So we have rookies versus the veteran, with Leland Hill being the veteran and the other 2 being rookies. So now this is certainly going to be an interesting race to see in terms of battling for the lead. And it's done free right now. And Drew Walker still no way of getting past. Maybe not for long. Now going around the outside, around the inside, and he's trying to get a front. He does get a front, but will the 99 respond? And Dixon trying to do the same thing. Oh, and I almost forgot. We have 6 rookies, not 5 rookies. My bad, because David Dixon I almost forgot. He was the first addition to the series as a rookie, having signed as the main driver for Leland Motorsports team, for Leland's team, Leland Motorsports. Anyways, and Leland Hill gets in front of Vaughters, so he is now in 2nd place. So now he seems to be on the chase on Judy right now. Leland Hill, could he make it 2 in a row for him this season and make it what we see probably a record 4th race win of the season? This could happen in this race if Leland Hill can get into the lead. He might not be that far, because Drew Walker, I think he's got a bit more grip now. You can see he's going really hard on himself, and he is getting close to Vaughters right now. Vaughters is starting to lose out a little bit, but who knows? It's all about experience. So it's certainly between a rookie and a veteran. So this race has certainly been rookies versus veterans. It looks as though that a veteran will take the lead for the first time in this race so far, as Leland Hill gets close to Judy right now. Still no way of getting past the 25. And this is what happens when you're drinking Bud. You don't drive well. Maybe not. I'm not sure. Or is it all about superstition? I don't know. Maybe I talk too much. So, anyway, so looks as though 99 is giving 47 a hard time right now. She's certainly not giving up on her battles right now. Here comes Vaughters. He's going to try. Well, he was going to try an attempt on the. An attempt on the lead. But anyway, I think we might have to see something, a replay of something. I think the moment where Junior gets passed by. Well, Junior almost gets passed by Leland. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what happened there? So basically, like Junior actually turned well into Leland Hill right now. Way earlier. I can't see anything. It's probably not. It's probably around this time span, but I'm not gonna take any chances yet. Okay, this is okay. Oh, Junior was behind Leland, so it was way earlier. Okay, I've held on to the race, so that's fine. We've not wasted a moment. We've not wasted any moment, so. So this is the moment that happened. Just so we see something quite interesting. So I think Junior was trying to overtake the 54. Certainly wasn't this lap. Or maybe it was before that lap. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, you can see how close he was with the 54. Leland Hill had a bit of a swerve just a little moment ago. It was a little moment. Okay. I guess people were talking too much rubbish, so anyway, back to the race. We're on lap 44. We are close to the halfway mark of the race. Junior's still in the lead. And Leland Hill is not giving up. And he comes close to the 25. Looks as though he might have an opportunity of a draft. That's of course Carvarder's right behind. So we have 3 members of Lean Motorsports all together battling it out. Or could be a woo. It could be a huge upset for the whole of Lee Motorsports. That would be Drew Walker right behind him, and he's still gaining ground a little bit and just staying there for the time being. He's not losing a lot of timing or anything like that. He's now looking up front, probably trying to keep them at bay in case anything happens. Now they're closing in. They're now getting really close. Here comes Leland Hill on the 25. And is this going to be enough? Is this going to be enough for Leland Hill? He's going to try and take the lead for the first time. He does take the lead, but Junique, does he respond? Does he respond to the 54 and get back up front? It looks as though he is responding, and he gets back up front. And Vardas is not far from him right now, so I think he's gonna give Leland Hill a bit more of a hard time right now. Now it's the fact that he failed to get in front of Junie. And so Leland Hill still in second place. And there is Wright Sr. He is approaching the leading pack right now. So this is going to be interesting. He could join the party anytime sooner. Now it looks as though Drew Walker is just going to mess up the pack right now. And he gets past the number 62 of Kyle Vardas for third place. And there you got it. We have a bit of a rivalry going along. So Drew Walker now getting close to the 54 now. And let's see if he's going to try and make a pass. So here comes Drew Walker. He swerves a little bit, using as much skill and method as he can. Let's see what he does. He doesn't gain any position yet. Maybe not. Maybe he does. Maybe he does for this lap at least. Going side by side at 54. Who would take the position in second place? Oh, Leland Hill hit the wall a little bit. Leland Hill hit the wall a little bit. I don't know if that's much damage. I don't know if it's pretty normal or anything like that. But I guess he's affected it. Yeah, that was a bit of an effect. He hit the wall a little bit. The Dover wall. So now Drew Walker up into second place, and looks as though Kyle Vardas is going to try and overhaul his semi-teammate up for third. Probably not for yet. Looks as though Wright Sr. might be the one joining the party pretty soon. Let's get back up front as Junie is still leading the race and still looking pretty good. And hopefully up for finally his first ever win. This could be another rookie win, and probably the best for the rookies, because this is probably the most we've seen out of every season in the series. Most rookies in a season, I guess. So, but could this all change for Drew Walker, who could try and get his first ever win of the season? Let's go down a little bit. Anyway, lap 56. I don't think we're going to have any pit stops. Unless we do have pit stops. That's a big question mark. 'Cause I'm forgetting what the pit window is all about. It might have just been me. So who else? Who cares? So we've gone past the halfway mark, and Junie is still in the lead. In fact, maybe we might do have pit stops, because I can remember when we had a fuel mileage race here at this track, and it didn't go really well. So hopefully this might be a game changing here. So far, yeah, Wright Sr. up into fourth place now. He has gone past the 62. So now Wright Sr. is getting close to the group right now. And they're getting close to the 25. 25 trying to hold as much as he can possibly can. But let's see what Drew Walker can do. Here comes Leland Hill. And Wright Sr. approaches them. So now he officially joins the party. But now all eyes are on the 47. Because it seems to me that he is probably the fastest out of the four so far. Out of the battling four so far. All he needs to do is master the track and his skill. That's all he needs to do. So Judy, we don't know how much time he's got left. We do expect, hopefully, to see tires starting to make an effect on some of the drivers as they wear out. Yeah, that will certainly affect their performances and stuff. So Drew Walker seems to be looking around AJ Judy on the side. So he is set to make that move. Hopefully that will get him up front. He's now on Judy's tail. And he's looking around to make sure he knows what he's doing and tries to make that move. Oh no, Leland Hill is coming at him now. That was a bit of a distraction for the 47. Maybe it's due to the fact that Wright Sr. is right behind Leland Hill and ought to try and get a front. Looks like a bit of drafting could help before he does anything. That's your top 10 at the moment. Here comes Senior on Leland Hill. And Leland Hill closes the door. And Leland Hill's going to try and do it once again. Still to no avail. In fact, still no way of getting past Judy, who has been almost entirely of the race. Oh, now we got pit stop, but Judy stays out. But these guys are coming in. Most cars are coming in. Palmer stays out. And a few others. In fact, whoa, we've seen... Oh, what happened? Avery Hamilton's got a problem. Avery Hamilton, what happened to him? So Avery Hamilton, I don't know what he was doing, but it looks as though that, it looks as though he might have some steering issue. Avery Hamilton must be having steering issues. We have this, okay, this is a bit of an unusual incident for 52. It appears to me that he was steering in towards the pits, but he actually hit the wall, and looks as though that, I don't know, for some reason he might have lost steering, and then this happened. So anyway, so who's leading? We don't know who's leading yet. So Judy should be coming. Oh, here comes Walker. Walker passes him, and he takes the lead. Walker is now your new leader. Judy gets past, and Cameron Sr. as well. Right behind him, but where's Leland Hill? He's right there. So what a move. What a move on Judy. Walker takes the lead just at a glance, just after the pit cycle for both drivers. And Judy's gonna lose it again on this time on Wright Sr. Goes around him, and he's gonna try and take the lead, but Judy is gonna try and respond. Probably not. I mean, Judy will try and prevent it. Actually, no. They're still going side by side. And Senior will try and yeah, he takes second place now, and Leland Hill looks like well, for some reason that they're on older tires compared to Judy, who's on fresher tires. So I guess maybe the fact that Judy had to keep up with his tires, because these tires were cold, and he needs to make sure that the tires are better and warmer so that he'll be capable of using the car. So Drew Walker is now in the lead. Avery Hamilton barely loses it. Oh, we have two retirees, and we didn't have a caution. So let's find out what happened to these two. So Giuliano and Jameson. Jameson is out as well. So we'll find out what's happened. Oh. So let's see what's going on. What's that? Oh. This is getting unusual. So Giuliano hit Roberto Crown Jr., who's also having issues as well. Okay, this is even more unusual than I thought. So Roberto Crown Jr. and don't know what's up with these drivers, but something's going on with some of these drivers. For some reason that they're having issues, and this happens. I don't know. Okay, we'll find out what happened to Jameson. Oh, he blows up. Jameson blows up. So Jameson blows up, and but was able to keep his car to a halt. Yeah, he pulls his car to a halt. That was a safe place for him. Anyway, we're back. Judy still leads. Wright Sr. in second place. Leland Hill third. Judy fourth. And who is that? Alright, Alex up into a great fifth place. Sixth place Vardas. Seventh place Lowell. Eighth place David Dixon. Ninth place Gonzalez. And 10th place Sophia Petty. And alright, Alajo is already coming at him right now. He's now up into fourth place now. So we'll see a Merc joining in right now. Okay. We are now 20 laps. We're now 20 laps to go, and as we just saw, Ruben Gonzalez is now 2 laps down, so he's not in the lead lap as I just saw. So in fact, Dylan Hayden's currently in the top 10. Ooh. Oh, it's happened. Oh my gosh. Nolo Hamilton is out. Did he just stopped? Yeah, he just stopped. Nolo Hamilton stopped. Doesn't look like he has damage, but, well, that was a lucky one. All the cars were able to avoid him before any tragedy struck. Oh, close one. What a close one. From the top 2 leaders, this could have ended up in sheer tragedy. Oh, caution. So, is that due to the fact that Nolo Hamilton stopped on the track? This could be it. So, we have our first caution of the day. Thanks to Nolo Hamilton. And that was a really close one. A really close one from the leaders. It could have ended up in tragedy for the leaders. You can see how close they were. Really close. We take a look again on Nolo Hamilton. Doesn't look like, as I can see, don't think he has damage. Yeah, what a close shave. Let's go on board. You can see how close they were. Really close. Let's do it slowly. You can see exactly how close they were. Look at this. A close shave. Now we take a look at the onboard replay. The rear camera of the 55. Yep. What a close shave. Anyway. So we are now 70 laps away from the finish line. Right. So this will be the restart after this one. Lap 85 of this Dover race. Just this straight to go and a bend, and then we're on. And just take a look at these bad guys right next to the leaders. We have Gonzalez, we have Crown Jr., and then we have Nolo Hamilton, who is back after some repairs. So there we go. So the paycheck pulls in. We're about to go racing again in just a moment. And away we go. So this battle's certainly going to go down to the wire. as Drew Walker will hopefully hold that lead in just a moment. Oh, looks are still. Oh, Leland Hill suffering the worst out of it, and he gets put up with Lee's runner. Oh, look, he's got Judney. He's got. Oh my gosh, he's getting pushed out of the inside line. He's gonna lose a lot of positions right now because of these dumbass lappers. But anyway, well, looks as though we have we sort of have a split between first and second place with Gonzalez in the middle. And Wright Sr. is trying to overtake. He's going to try and get front and then get as close as he can to Drew Walker. Still to no avail. Drew Walker does have a bit of breathing space because of Gonzalez, so Sr. is going to have to use his own skill to try and get past the 26. We're on lap 88. In fact, we're not long to go actually, so this is certainly gonna go down to the wire. So Leland Hill had a bit of a mishap from the restart, which caused him to have issues with the lappers. So Wright Sr. is now trying his own hardest to try and get past. He's got not long to go. We're now at lap 90. Yeah, we've got 10 laps to go. Just not long to go. Owen Gonzalez is gonna try and get in front of Drew Walker. He wants to bring one of his laps back. He wants to take one of his laps back. Well, that may or may not happen either way. So now Wright Sr. seems to be splitting away from the lead now thanks to the lap cars. Oh, looks that Nolo Hamilton is getting close to Wright Sr. If he does get past by Nolo Hamilton because of a need for he wants to bring one of his laps back, that'll be it. Oh, looks so Sr. might have some opportunity now. The heavens are opening up a little bit now as Drew Walker is struggling to get in front of the 26. 26 seems to have a bit more grip, so this could be enough to bring one of his laps back. Probably not yet. Yeah, not yet though. So we're now in at lap 93, and Drew Walker is still leading. He's desperately hungry for a race win this season at least. And in fact, what I almost forgot is these two are actually the top contenders currently for the season, for the championship. So this is certainly going to be a true battle here at this race. Wright Sr. gets in front of the 26, so now he's only got the 47 to get in front with. This is going to be close. Drew Walker was close to winning, I think, Michigan, Not Michigan. There was one other track where he got so close to winning this season, but he lost it at the last lap, I think. So hopefully this is not a repeat to that race. Senior seems to be struggling a bit. Now looks as though we've got two drafting lappers putting Wright Sr. under pressure. It might be the fact they've got slightly fresher tires, but that may be a disadvantage for the 88. This could be a distraction. Maybe this could be also beneficial for him, because maybe he was trying and get himself closer to the 47. So now he is still on the 47's tail. So this could be it. A very close battle for the lead. And here comes Senior on the 47. He's got a bit more advantage now because of that draft. Now they're going side by side. Going side by side. Drew Walker, does he respond or does he lose it? Gonzalez keeps him up front. Oh, Gonzalez gives him that lead. But Drew Walker, no, he does not take the lead. Drew Walker goes back up front. He must have more grip on the outside, but Senior seems to have lost. Well, he seems to be losing at least a gradual amount of time, probably for some reason. But maybe this could be it. He could try and go again. We got 3 laps to go now, so perhaps maybe you can have one last chance of a pass. 2 laps to go. Does he take it? He's gonna try and go for one last chance. We are now gonna hit the white flag in just a moment. It looks like with that gap between him increasing, he might not have enough grip. Maybe he could be beneficial if he's got more draft, but it doesn't look like he's gonna make it. I don't think it's gonna make it. Unless he does make it, I don't think he's gonna make it. But does he try it? I don't think it's gonna be enough. That was a bit of a close one. Anyway, Drew Walker will make it up front. He will finally get a race win this season, and he does it. So Drew Walker beats his rival Wright Sr. to the flag. Just out of a close fight down there. So that would be a gradual reduction to his championship lead by only 10 points. Now 18 points away from Drew Walker. So these two must have raced so hard, but it seems as though that Cam Wright wasn't able to make it, I think, win number 4 for him, which could have been a record win. Oh. Okay. All right. There you go. Drew Walker wins. Cam Wright 2nd place. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. It was freezing, so I was gonna crap my pants if this happens. So anyway, Drew Walker 1st, Cam Wright 2nd place, AJ Judney 3rd, Leland Hill 4th, Wright Alajo 5th, Sophia Petty 6th place, a great run for her, Tari Lowell 7th, David Dixon 8th, Carl Barters 9th, a bit disappointing because he was leading early on in the race, and Dylan Hayden. Those are your top 10 in points. Then you got Owen Scott, then you got Riley Hill, then you got John Palmer, then you got Rei Ayanami, Mullaney, Strauss, Maddox, Churnside, Simmons, Wright Jr., C.J. Williams, Cohan Jr., Arthur Xavier, Dex Miyazaki, Nicky Rive, Adam Wilson, Solomon Sheridan, and Kat Rose. Those are all of your point scorers. And the only 2 retirees being Thomas Giuliano and James Jameson. So there you go. So there you got it. So congrats to Drew Walker, finally with a race win, and yeah, this will be interesting. He actually I think that's his 7th race win, so he ties Jerry Chen for all time in wins, 2nd place in the old times win list, which is quite interesting in the series. Probably not for me in personal, but who knows. So let's hope we move on to the next race. I think tomorrow would be a double-header race if I'm feeling in the mood, or if I'm not in the mood, maybe just one race tomorrow. But I'll decide later on. So anyway, let me look at it again, just in case anyone misses it and don't want to miss out. So okay, so it's time for the fastest lap reveal. And it's going to be, I think, is Alrighty Alajo with a 23.818. There you go. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, that was close. I thought I missed it. Okay. Right. There you go. So it's now the time that we wrap it up, because it's 2:30 in the morning and I gotta go to sleep. And I'm glad it's gonna be my day off tomorrow, so I like it. I like it when I have a day off. So anyway, so let's pack it. Let's pack it up for probably for the next race. When's the next race? I almost forgot. I just want to mention it before I go. We'll be going to Atlanta next. So Atlanta, I can probably get those entries open up shortly, whilst I decide whether to do 2 races tomorrow. Anyways, so let's wrap it up for now. Thank you everyone for enjoying this race and watching this race, and hopefully I'll see you guys again at next race, Atlanta. Take care everyone, and I shall see you all very, very soon.